Hit that like, bro, and subscribe, yo, you know, show your mastery in the blockchain game.
Okay. What's going on? What's going on, guys? I just checked all the results. There are some big matches that have happened. Unfortunately, my Napoli lost. Jeez, Teddy. This Atalanta is too strong in Serie A. This Atalanta is very strong, but I'm glad that I went through Milan and Atalanta one after the other, 2 losses, but now it should be easier for Napoli. Don Serafin, welcome. Creep Ghost, hi, welcome, guys. Today we have a very interesting giveaway. Stay until the end for 2 reasons. First, after the recap, there is going to be, hi Magneto, big boss. There is going to be the giveaway, and it's going to be very good because we're going to give away Lucas Bergvall Influence, sponsored by Hamburglar, our big boss friend. And Lucas Bergvall is a really promising talent now in Tottenham, 20 years old, 19 or 20? 19 years old. Well, in real life, just got an own goal. That is crazy. You have to look it up on YouTube. He basically wanted to do a volley to free the area in the defense, in his own area, but hit the chin instead of the foot. And basically the ball goes backwards and chip the goalkeeper. Crazy. But anyway, he's a very good player. And then I'm gonna show you the statistics, guys. A lot of you wanted to know what formation beats the other formations, or what play style is better against counter-attacking or defensive, etc. And I'll show you this information. And you have to know that sometimes I am not allowed to show this information because I sell this information, and some people want exclusivity, so I cannot share it to everyone like that. But today I can, so I will. So stay until the end. I'm here instead of watching Everton Wolves, so better to win that giveaway. Magneto, I hope for you. Let's move. What do you think? Let's go straight to the results, to the game. Let me put it up. Boom. There we go. So let's go back. Let's start with Serie A first, and then we move to the others, etc. As usual, we see what happened. A lot of goals, a lot of injuries. Green Furyx noted on Discord that there have been a lot of injuries in Premier League, which is weird. And also there is a crisis, Como crisis. Protagonist under pressure, under crisis. For Como is also because he's under investigation apparently. Apparently we learned that Protagonist is under investigation by the Xaya team. I don't know why, because to me it looks like it didn't do anything wrong. So let's have a look. Big Verona on strike. We're gonna have a look at that. Yes, Verona sunks. Oh my god. Very good. Also Bologna, guys. You have to be careful. Let's go to Italy then. Down. Let's talk about results. Let's see who's doing good, who's doing bad. Napoli is not doing super good, to be honest, but it's okay. Schedule. Boom! We can see, there you go, Parma, Lazio, 0-4. Lazio that is really doing very well since Soccerverse Portugal took over. Monza, Frosinone 0-1. Look at this, guys, look at this. Como, Inter 0-9. Smash, totally smash. I checked the strategy. Nothing weird, nothing too weird from Como. Just Inter decided to dominate, like Hamburglar said in Discord, and they did. Crazy. Venezia Torino 2-2. Empoli Bologna 2-3. Guys, this Bologna is very strong. Oh my god, I'm very scared about Bologna. And then again, yes, Verona Roma 2-1. Verona not doing good. Roma not doing good. Verona very good. Fiorentina Genoa 0-1. Congratulations for Genoa. Atalanta Napoli 2-1. Unfortunately for me, Atalanta that shares the first position with Milan, and Milan that also won away against Juventus 0-2, as you can see. And then Udinese 0 and Cagliari 2. Let's have a look at the standings now. Let's go back. Ciao Green Furyx. Ciao Big Boss. We're just looking at Italy for now. And we see, like I was saying, that Milan and Atalanta are sharing the first position. Very dominantly actually by 5, actually you can see. And then Green Boy, manager of Bologna, managed to get very close to the first two, only 5 only. I mean, it's still 5 points, it's not too little, but there's still a long way until the end of the championship, Serie A, etc., the leagues. But still, for Bologna to be up here, it's a very, very good result, I have to admit. And by Green Boy. Actually, let me see what changed between compared to the last stream, because Milan, for instance, was third. Now Milan is first with 4 game difference, sorry, goal difference, but it's okay. Now it's first. Look at the greenery that there is here. Actually, Milan changed the tactics lately. Since they changed the tactics, they started playing with a 3-2-2-2, counter-attacking, if I'm not mistaken, and they just keep on winning. My last match that I lost against Milan, I tried to copy-paste the tactic of Milan just to see what happened, and I lost. So don't do it. It was a test, but look at that. 3-2-2-2-1 against Juventus, that was a 4-3-3, and counter-attacking against a defensive. So you see that these three, you will see in the statistics after the recap. We're gonna go through the statistics. The 3-2-2-2-1 formation is rising very strongly. I mean, the community is using it more and more and more often, and it's actually very winning. This formation, guys, it's rising on the rankings of the best formations, even the 5-3-2. You will see the stats after. So let's go back to the standings. Let's go back. So yes, we already said that Milan conquered the top. Then Atalanta stayed the same. And then we have Bologna and third position. I was telling you, Bologna that conquered 5 positions since the last stream, guys. 5 positions. It was 8. It was basically where I am. Almost. And now is third position. Green Boy doing wonders. Also Inter had a huge run up. Look at that. Win. We win, draw, win, loss, win. Very, very good run up by Inter that conquered 5 positions compared to my last stream. And then Fiorentina, Lazio, what am I saying? Lazio also, look at that, a lot of winnings, crazy good statistics for some of these players. Napoli that falls 3 positions since the last streaming. And what else is interesting? Nothing, that's it. Verona that is having a ball, where is it? There you go, look at that. I think it's the best. The Verona had 6 in the last 6 matches, only 1 draw, otherwise all won. And this is the best in Serie A. Oh no, sorry, there is Milan. Except Milan, Verona is the best in shape in Serie A. Second best in shape for Verona. Very good, thanks, congratulations. And then another crazy stats is that we see Roma down here, but it's weird because Roma is at 82 or 83 average rating. 83 average rating. And historically Roma is one of the top, but it is what it is, guys. Let's have a look at the best players, and then we move. Lautaro Martinez, 96 rating. Who else? Juve is doing great. Roma too. Yes, Roma where? In a fork of Soccerverse, Roma is doing good. See the Serie D, Arma Chris. Maybe later, okay? At the end. Remind me at the end. We're gonna go through extra stuff, okay? Okay. City Fans, Hamburger, welcome. Proud of Rossoneri. And then what I was saying, yes, Jovic, Scamacca, Atalanta, and this K. Adams. He's always on the top 5, this K. Adams. I always remember him. The Kettler coming up, and my poor Kvaratskhelia has been dethroned. At the beginning of the Serie A, Kvaratskhelia was here, and now nothing, it's gone. So let's have a look at, I want to see what happened in, where? Here. Napoli Como, guys. What happened? So, I already checked, and basically these players are all in the right positions. So I don't know the status of their stamina before starting the match, but I hope that they were okay. And the only thing, the 3-2-2-2-1 versus 3-4-1-2 formation had occurred out of 16,000, more than 16,000 matches so far, occurred only 3 times, or 3 or 4 times. I don't remember now, but very, very rarely. So this was a bold strategy move from Hamburger that probably didn't look at the data. He just decided to use this formation because it was the best suitable for his team. But what worked very good is that he put a passing strategy play style versus a long ball, totally opposite. So when you play against a guy, someone that uses a long ball play style, passing is the killing strategy. Passing is the one that works way better than all the others versus long ball. And this, coupled with the dominance of Inter average rating of, the players are way stronger. Look at that, 87. Okay, so if you put these two things together, you make up like a 9-0 away versus Como. Crazy. And then that's it. Let's move, guys. If they don't have fitness under 70, they started all right. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Hamburger. This is a nice tip. So basically, if I look, I never thought about that. Let's have a look. Last fixtures. Como. Let's go to Como. If they don't have fitness under 70, they started all right. Let's see. No. Okay, they started pretty much all right. See, except Diaby, except the strikers. Cutrone and Perrone, they're both injured, but they didn't. I don't think they got injured during the match. I didn't see that. Okay, also this guy was very tired. Rebellato. Don Serafin, a few minutes ago, Como signed a new coach. Tough defeat. Really? Yes, protagonist is having a crisis meeting. Let's have a look at the votes. Where? No, it didn't. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Unless the guy resigned. Ah, yeah, there you go. TAS. Locked. Let me see the managers. Yes, TAS. There you go. Who's this guy? Does he have any history or is it a totally new? Yes. Totally new account. Looks like. Totally fresh. We'll see what these stats will do for Como. Let's move, guys. Let's go to France. What do you think? Let's go to France. No, Spain. La Liga. Gameweek. Big boss. This is the home of Gameweek, guys. Don't mess with Gameweek, okay? Just telling you. Let's look at the results and then we'll move on. Osasuna, Barcelona. Look at this loss. Osasuna at home beating Barcelona by not a lot. Look at this. Just quickly. 44 versus 56, 8 versus 17. Shots on target only 6 though for Barcelona. And even Barcelona was winning 1-0 from the beginning at minute, and then they got a loss against Osasuna. This is weird. This is a bad loss for Barcelona, but it can happen. Mallorca, Real Sociedad 0-2. Good stuff for Murphy, manager of Real Sociedad, that is also having a very, very good streak. Real Sociedad. Rayo Vallecano, Getafe 2-1. Rayo Vallecano that finally is on the beta standards. Okay, during beta, Rayo Vallecano was top 3 and even won the La Liga. Now it's getting there. Valladolid 0, Alaves 3. Girona, Espanyol 1-2. Real Betis, Celta Vigo 0-0. And Real Madrid 3, Sevilla, of course, 0. Real Madrid cannot take a goal, guys. Cannot take a goal. It's impossible. There is a bug. Gameweek, did you pay the developers for this or what? And then Levante 0, Valencia 1, Leganes 0, Atletico 3, Atletico Madrid, then Villarreal and Athletic Bilbao, club. Should I say Athletic Club or Athletic Bilbao? Athletic Bilbao is more real, right? 0-0. So let's have a look at the standings. Standings. There you go. As you can see, 32 dominant performance of Real Madrid so far in La Liga with 32 points and 0-0. This is amazing. 0 goals against for Real Madrid. Congratulations, Gameweek. Tell us your secrets. What are you doing? And then Espanyol follows with 25 points. This nothing changed compared to the last stream, guys. So Real Madrid keeps on dominating and Espanyol keeps on following. Then we have Athletic Bilbao that gained 2 positions, used to be 5th, and now it's 3rd. So big boss Toquenita, congratulations for reaching the top 3. And then, as I was telling you, Rayo Vallecano is back. Be careful. Ali Ghost, manager of Rayo Vallecano, managed to put it up again in the top 5. Now it's 4th position. And Rayo Vallecano that gained 3 positions. And Barcelona number 5 in La Liga lost 2 positions, followed by Mallorca, Atletico Madrid that lost a lot, because Atletico Madrid at the beginning of the La Liga was on the top, not top, but it was here, and now it's down bad actually. Celta Vigo, Villarreal, Real Sociedad, as you can see, look at that, very good, 4 wins in a row. And before that, there was a draw. So that's very nice. And I think it's the best, except Real Madrid. Yes, the best in the last 5 matches, I would say. Otherwise, yes. There is also Barcelona. But Real Sociedad, not the bad. Good momentum for Real Sociedad. It's Murphy. My manager is Murphy, big boss. Players, there you go, Athletic Club still here. This guy keeps on scoring. If there's one guy that scores in Atletico Bilbao, is this guy. That's it. 11 appearances, 8 goals, 1 assist. Man of the match, 7.55 performance. Let's see. I'm curious to see. Well, this guy, Daniel Ceballos Fernandez, got 2 appearances, both 10. Nice. Enric Moreira also 9. No, I just want to see proper statistics. Who's the best performance in La Liga? Maybe these guys. 12 appearances, 8 average performance. Because I don't want to see 7. Just, yeah. Okay. Let's move. Don't get lost. And what I wanted to say, let me see if there is any interesting match to have a look at. So the loss of the Barcelona, we already looked at it. Let's see Real Madrid actually. I want to see Real Madrid. What is it? 3-0 against Sevilla, but I just want to see the formations. Kevinito, you wrote. Thank you. You wrote something. You're giving us some advice. Yeah. Okay. You didn't pay the developer. Okay. Well, we trust you. Okay. For now, we trust you. It's advisable opposition managers focus more on their next game that they stand a chance winning than playing their best players against Madrid and losing both pieces and the match. Oh, this is a bold statement from Kevinito. Basically saying, guys, you're gonna lose anyway against me. So don't waste your best players' energy. Just lose with your B team. Just come and lose, okay? And then focus on the others. This is very nice advice by Kevinito. He's in a position of saying so, like Mourinho. Do you remember Mourinho, how bold he was? Well, if you can afford it, you should do it. And that's what he's doing. Kevinito, big boss Kevinito. I want a shirt, a jersey of Kevinito. So what are you you're playing with a 3-4-3 counter-attacking. You played against a 4-4-2 normal. Hey, Goldsmith, good morning, boss. Good morning. So 4-4-2 normal against 3-4-3 counter-attacking. Counter-attacking beats a lot versus normal, of course, that we know that. And then there's nothing weird. It's Rudiger, I think it's 91. 87 Militao and Ramos 91. Wow, really? Interesting. Carvajal. And then plays with Bellingham and Modric. Interesting. You play basically... This is a 4-3-4. Yeah, okay. One attacking midfielder and one defensive midfielder. Both in the center. One to give more balls ahead and this one to cover up. Modric. Okay. Pretty offensive. I don't know. It's crazy how you never took... Lunin, how good is that? 89. It's not a super strong keeper either. And the defense is okay. It's strong. Of course strong, but not the strongest. Still, 0 goals taken. Very good. Green Furyx. It will be interesting week with cup games on Monday this month. Yes, we will probably do more streams, more catch-up streams, guys, because there is too much to cover. We can do a cup stream. What do you think? A quick one? Cup stream. I think we can do it. We should do it. Okay, let's move. What? Jack Stovall, what do you say? Looks like Sevilla manager didn't see the keeper injury. Really? I didn't check. I didn't notice neither. Gonzalez is injured? 75. Ah, this is the second goalkeeper, Big Boss. What are you saying? Let me see. Ah, so this was the second keeper. This guy. Oh my god. Third keeper. Sevilla played with a third keeper. Look at that. 82 injured. 79 injured. And the third one is the only one that he has. How long is this injured for? Injuries. Oh, 12. Jeez, from the 6th February. This was a long one. I don't know why they say minor. To be major must be like month. This is already 1 month and a week. This is long. This is very long, to be honest. In Soccerverse. Crazy. And the second one? Just curious now. I want to see the injuries. 6 March, February. Another month. I mean, 1 month from the 6th March. This is big. Not a good situation, but shortly they will get back their first keeper. At least. Lots of injuries in this team. Is he playing with... let's see the team instructions. Normal tempo. No, just a lucky. Who's the trainer here? Not good. Not the manager. They actually... The ones that... they need someone better, guys. Too many injuries. Let's move. I remember Real Madrid before 10 years used to have a rule to give bonus money to the referees when winning the Champions League. Was it a bribe? Of course it was. Man, what are you saying? Let me see the players quickly. I didn't see the players. Where am I going? Giorgio Mamardashvili. Valencia, 12 appearances, 0 goals. How comes? What am I looking at? Oh, gee. Okay. I think I sorted it. It's not sorted now. It's not sorted with the best one. I think I sorted with performances. Or not. What did I do? I messed it up. There should be like a rating, an overall rating, which should be a weighted average of all of these parameters, all of these attributes. I mean, all of these stats, and then you can just click to sort it. In my opinion, because the first time you enter into players here, they are sorted based on a mix of statistics. But then if you click and change the sorting, then I don't know how to get back to the original one. Do you know? Skyron Korak, Strasbourg. If anyone is interested, I would like to sell some of my shares. Let's put it in the extra session after the recap. Let's move. Let's go to... Where are we going now? France. Let's go to France. the home of Janka Bear, Our Lady of Soccerverse. Schedule. There we go, guys. As you can see, Metz Angers 0-0, Saint-Etienne 1, Auxerre 2. Lens, guys, is big. Lens, it's crazy. It's going very, very good. You will see. I think Lens conquered 8 positions, something. No, only 2 positions, but in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, it was way down. No, not way down, but I think it conquered like 6 or 7 positions in 2 weeks. It's crazy. Lens 1, Lorient 0. Le Havre, Strasbourg 0-0. Janka 0-0. Come on. We expect more. I'm kidding. And then Stade Brestois 0, Reims 2. Toulouse. What did I say? Strasbourg is Robbie. Sorry, Robbie. Toulouse 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. What can you do? What can you do versus Paris Saint-Germain? Versus El Tuco. Tough. Rennes 0, Nantes 0, Monaco 1, Marseille 0, Nice, Lille 0-1, and then Montpellier, Lyon 0-1. Let's have a look at the standings. Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain is still on the top. He was on the top and is still on the top. Lens that conquered 2 positions compared to my last streaming, but I remember 2 weeks ago already conquered like 4 positions, something like that. So very big run up, and they can see on the green field here, after 1 draw, 5 wins in a row for Lens. Big boss. Congratulations, Lens. Also, you have to look at the squad. It's not bad. It's 82. It's slightly less than my Napoli. So it's just a good manager, guys. Good manager. MGT blah 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 that won the giveaway last week. Let's go back. Monaco Canaya that now in 3rd position. Monaco lost 2 positions. Monaco was the top actually last stream. Paris Saint-Germain lost temporarily the dominance, the top position in Ligue 1, but now is back. And Monaco, unfortunately, at the expenses of Monaco. Monaco now down 2 positions at 3rd position by Canaya. Also Nottingham Forest, I think he lost in Premier League, right, Canaya? So not super. You lost some positions in Premier League as well. Janka, Toulouse, 4th position. Congratulations, Janka, for this. And I think you also lost 2 positions. So you used to be up here, now down 2 positions at 4. And then we have Alex Stars with Reims, Lille, Lyon, Auxerre, Strasbourg down at the 9th position, etc., etc., etc. Marseille that never recovered. No, Marseille never recovered. And that's pretty much it, guys, from the highlights. Let's have a look if there is the players. I want to see the players. Okay, now you see, now I entered into Ligue 1, and it's already sorted. What is it sorted with? It's not sorted by performance. It's kind of sorted by performance and appearances and goals. See, it's something I don't know how to sort the back, basically. What am I reading? What am I reading here? More streams, yes. Great idea. Playing 5-3-2 tactics, but some. Oh no, sorry. Where is it? I remember. What am I doing? In Premier League, you need to look at Bournemouth game goals. Why write goals? I write goals as well. Goals. If you write goals, you're a big boss. Okay, I will look at that. So, Florian Sotoka, Lens, of course, who else? Okay, this is why Lens is doing so well. 12 appearances, 11 goals, 2 assists, 2 man of the match. Who's this guy? Florian Sotoka. Looks like... but I already looked at this ugly face. I remember this ugly face because it reminded me of Callejon. Last week, I looked at it already, right? But Callejon was much better, okay? Even more handsome than this guy. But it looks like being ugly works. Like, look at Haaland, right? 34 years old, 4 years contract. So he's going to finish his career at Lens probably. But what a man! 12 appearances, 11 goals. What is going on? The easy transfer? Maybe I already looked at it. Sorry if I already looked at it. I forgot. So I don't know. Statistics. Let's have a look. Statistics. No. Just a Lens guy. Wow. Let's go back. It's sorted by goals, Green Furyx. Sure? Are you sure? Only goals. It's sorted by goals, yes, you're right. But it's not only, it shouldn't be like that. Because if one player does 10 goals in a match, it's okay. This is like the leaderboard of the goal ranking, but it's not the best player in the league. Maybe, you know. So it should be, in my opinion, should be. You remember when I used to? I should do it again. Actually, I used to provide the best 11 in each league, and the way I choose who to put in each position was a weighted average. So I would give a weight to goals and then an equal weight on man of the match, or maybe less weight. So blah blah blah. It was a formula to get the best player on each particular position. So this probably is another purpose. The purpose is to see who scores the most, basically. Amin Guiri from Rennes, 12 appearances, 8 goals, and then Alexandre Lacazette. Lacazette used to play for who? For Real Madrid? Lacazette, I remember him. And then Folarin Balogun, Yusufu Mukuku, etc., etc. But a lot of goals in the top two actually. Is there any highlights to look at it here? Let me see. What is the highlight? We can have a look at Toulouse, Paris Saint-Germain. Why not? Our friends, Janka and El Tuco. Team of the week in Champions League will be great. Wow, you're right. I could do that, Akidral. I need to find the right scripts to get Champions League players. For the leagues, I already wrote the code. It's there. I'm just lazy, but I should do it. Yeah, I should bring it actually. I should bring it every stream. What do you think? And then Champions League. That was also very interesting. Yes, good idea. Thank you, Akidral. Thank you so much. Another API amazing job. That guy has scored one time in 22 matches. Really? Really? One time in 22 matches. This is the beauty of Soccerverse. It's you never know, okay? This guy never scored in real life, but in Soccerverse is the big boss, and thanks to him, Lens is now on a bowl. He's having a skyrocketing up, so it's good. You can never know. So let's have a look at this match. Just curious. First information. I want to see. Ooh, 50-50 possession, 15-15 total shots. Janka, congratulations. You lost, but with dignity. Shots on target 5-10. Corner kicks 4-5. That could have gone either way. You see, Colomwani now playing in Juventus in real life. Colomwani scored at 35 minutes for Paris Saint-Germain. But this was a tight match. So, not bad going at home. Okay, at home, but not bad going having these statistics versus PSG, that is the richest club in Soccerverse, guys. Let's have a look at the strategy. So we see a 4-2-3-1 counter-attacking versus a 4-2-3-1 passing. And counter-attacking and passing. Let me check. I'll show you the statistics. By the way, remind. Oh my God, this morning I cannot speak. Remember to stay until the end. I'm gonna show the statistics, the updated statistics until yesterday, because I didn't have time to update it to today game matches because it takes 2 hours. So I had to wait. Premier League. I could let it run in the background, but then it messed up with all the computing stuff. So I'll show you the statistics for the formations, the play styles, and the occurrences, etc., at the end of the recap. So stay. And then also there is going to be the giveaway. Lucas Bergvall Sponsored by Hamburglar. Thank you so much, Big Boss. 25,000 influencing Lucas Bergvall, wonderkid of Tottenham, that scored an amazing own goal. In real life, go have a look. So what I was saying. Yes, I wanted to see the statistics that I will show you later, but now I want to see it here. Let me check. Okay. So counter-attacking versus passing. If you use counter-attacking, passing is actually good. Not as good. So versus passing, it's 1.7. So Paris Saint-Germain used passing, and Janka had on average 1.7 points to earn playing counter-attacking versus passing. 1.7. It's not the best. Versus passing actually is the best. So Janka, you did everything right. Just unlucky. And the difference in average rating. What's average rating? We already looked at it, right? It was 78. You see, 78 average rating. This is probably just a difference in quality of players, which makes sense, right? Makes totally sense. 87, like Inter. Crazy. Big teams like that, they're very, very tough to beat. Okay, let's move, guys. Let's move and let's go to Germany. The home of Krauten and Oktoberfest. And I don't know what else. What do you eat in Germany, guys? You know, I grew up in Switzerland, not too far from Germany, but I never been except for a amusement park in Europa Park. A question for later. Liz, are we? Don't you think player ratings within the game should be updated more often than once every 6 months? Surely, if they were updated more frequently, it will make the market more liquid, no? Yes, it will make it more. Let's keep it for later. Let's remind me this question, Liz, are we okay? Because now the chat flows and then I forget. Let's remind me this. Only kebab in Germany, Mr. Karas. Only kebab? I love kebab. No, because there are a lot of Turkish. It's right, a lot of Turkish. Actually, one of my best friend, Enes, is opening a gelato place in Augusta. I don't know the name in English, not even in Germany. And he's Turkish. A lot of Turkish people there. And very good. Mesut Özil, for instance. Half Turkish, half German. And who's the other one that I got? Oh my god. I have a lapsus. Kenan Yildiz. Is my favorite. Okay, let's move. Let's have a look at the schedule. Würstel. German Döner Kebab. It's crazy. Würstel and Krauten. There you go. So let's have a look at the Germany results and not only of the food. Let me see here. Union Berlin, Bayern München 0-2. St. Pauli 0-6. Wow. Pauli 0 and Bochum 6. Rosborn made a huge win. What happened here, Rosborn? Paderborn 1, Leipzig 1. Heidenheim 0, Augsburg 0. Heidenheim that was number 1. Now I don't think it's number 1 anymore in Bundesliga. We'll have a look. Hamburger by Leverkusen 1-2. Stuttgart Borussia Dortmund 0-0. What's going on in Borussia Dortmund? I don't understand. It's so strong. Borussia Dortmund shouldn't draw like that. Frankfurt Borussia Mönchengladbach 4-1 for Frankfurt. Hoffenheim Wolfsburg 0-0. Mainz Fortuna Düsseldorf 0-0. Werder Bremen Freiburg 2-2. Let's go back and see the standings. I really don't know what's going on in Borussia Dortmund, to be honest. Still third, okay? And only 2 points from the top, but that was a bad loss in my opinion. Anyway, Bayern Munich, as you can see, reconquered the second position that was temporarily lost in the past stream in favor of 99 Stars, manager of Heidenheim. Now that lost the position, basically they swapped, only for goal difference, by the way, because Bayern Munich, look at the goal difference, is 20. Bayern Munich is one of the... he scored 27 goals. It's a lot. Borussia Dortmund scored way more. No, wait. Only, well, 3 goals more. But 30 goals is a lot in 12 played matches. 30 goals in 12 played matches. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then what I was saying, yes, these two basically swapped because of the goal difference. And then we have Borussia Dortmund that lost. It's basically still here. Borussia Dortmund still here. Always here. Followed by Leverkusen, Frankfurt, and Bochum. Still at the same position as last stream. Still here. So, but very good stuff for Rosborn, winning 6-0 actually. And then, what else? Fortuna, Leipzig, where are you? Very down, very down. Mönchengladbach, Düsseldorf, Union Berlin. Okay, not interesting. The bottom side of the Leipzig, maybe Leipzig. I would assume that Leipzig could go a little bit higher, but in Soccerverse you never know. Even Napoli should win the Serie A, of course, but it's down. Let's have a look at the matches now. I want to see first quickly Sampoli Bochum, what happened. Unandalu is everywhere. In my town there are no McDonald's nor Burger Kings, but there are 2 doner kebabs. Guys, it's good. Kebab is good. It's easy to do. It's probably profitable. You know, one of my best friends used to own the kebab. Now he wants to open the gelato place. But before, he used to have a kebab in Switzerland. Kebab is everywhere. But pizza is much better, okay? If you have to choose, go to eat pizza. Much better. Not because I'm Italian, eh? So, 4-2-3-1 versus a 4-3-1-2. But I want to see the play style because I feel like... this is a problem. Sampoli, come on. You should look at the stream. Everyone knows that you shouldn't use attacking formation, especially versus a counter-attacking. Attacking formation really sucks. Really, sorry, not formation. Attacking playstyle really sucks. You will see. You will see. So this probably is what made the cut. I have the feeling right now. I'm starting to have a feeling that playstyle is very, very important, and even more than the formation itself. I'm starting to see some patterns, like where the formation doesn't change much. The playstyle, look at the Como Napoli, for instance. Okay, huge player quality difference. But still, there has been 9-0 for Napoli, for Inter. Here, similar formation. Let me check the average rating of the teams, because I don't forget. Oh well, I don't remember. But Bochum, I think it's about 79 or something. 76. And oof, Bayern Munich, Bochum, Rosborn, be careful on the next one. Sampoli is probably the same or a little less, right? Yeah, 75. So similar. As you can see, similar roster. Let's have a look at the fatigue. Now that I have the cheat code, thanks some burglar, I know that if anyone here is below 70, it means that it was placed on the pitch, not 100%, not a full form. But as you can see, they're pretty much all everyone, apart Wagner, but 67. So it was almost full energy. So what really made the cut here, it seems like it's the playstyle. This, he really is probably the playstyle. Interesting. Just keep this in mind when we're going to have a look at the statistics very soon. Okay. What are you saying about pizza, Jack Stovell? Pizza is so profitable. Cost 1-2 to make, sell for 15 in UK. Yes, cost 1-2 to make, but it's also a lot of work because you need to have a good pizza needs a wood fire oven. Wood fire oven is high maintenance. You have to keep it light. It's very expensive unless you build it yourself. A kebab, it's cheaper in my opinion, because also kebab places, pizza places, usually good pizzas are restaurants. Well, kebab places, unless it's a Turkish restaurant, which is another thing, it's a restaurant. But kebab places are cheaper, are smaller, right? This is my opinion. Anyway, let's move. We're talking about food and I still have to have breakfast. Come on. Would you have breakfast like a kebab breakfast? I would. Borussia Dortmund, Bayern München and Borussia Dortmund. Okay, these are the top three. We have Girassi, 8 appearances, 11 goals. But I remember this guy scored a lot of goals in the past matches, all at once. Harry Kane, of course, 12 appearances, 8 goals. And then Adeyemi, Borussia Dortmund. Andra, Gnabry. Okay, it doesn't change much. That didn't change much in here. The goal standings doesn't change much from at least this week. Didn't change. Harry Kane probably maybe was first. I don't remember. Borussia Dortmund. This guy scored maybe in the last match. Ah no. Wow, 94. Ah yeah, I remember him. No, it was already there. It was already up there. I remember that. Okay, guys. Let's move to the Big Bosses Premier League and then we do the giveaway. What do you think? And then we talk about statistics very quickly, show the statistics, and then the hot topic of the day. Hot topic of the day. I forgot to mention at the beginning. We need to talk about that because apparently Soccerverse team took a stance, a very strong position now, and they're about to do something, about to basically prevent the access to the official UX, official game. What you're seeing right now, the game, the graphical user interface, and this game can be played only with blockchain transactions. It can, but it's a mess. You need to have the graphical user interface, what we're playing with. If someone like Soccerverse team blocks you from using this graphical user interface, then it's pretty bad stuff. Okay, I want to see who can play Soccerverse only using blockchain moves. It's hard. It can be done. That's why it's impossible to stop. But you know, these things will change once the game will go open source. Because once the game will go open source, anyone can fork the graphical user interface and then probably play the same game with their own graphical user interface, so they cannot be stopped. Maybe this is a discussion for later. Okay, let's move. Let's go to Premier now. It is important for Soccerverse if I have man of the match. Let's say the end of season rank 1. But in real life, the player is not so good. Yeah, real life is different, guys. Real life, following real life is good for rating and investing in soccer players and making money with the payouts. Just like Big Boss Chippy showed in one of his latest, actually maybe his latest video on YouTube. Go have a look at Chippy, El Chipone, Rincon del something. In his YouTube, you'll find a very nice video about being an agent in Soccerverse, and that's very, very, very explains very well why you should keep an eye on what's going on in the real life if you want to make money as an agent in Soccerverse. Okay, let's move. Let me take up the notes here. What's going on? Premier League. And then we do the giveaway, yeah? So, schedule. Big matches in Premier League as well. Big matches. Starting with Ipswich and Manchester United 0-3. Big win for Goldsmith. Manchester United. Big win. Aston Villa Crystal Palace 0-0. Nottingham Forest 0-1 for Manchester City. So, Canaya lost here at home against Manchester City that basically is running up, so understandable. Brentford West Ham 0-0, another draw. It's like a babe, man. You've been touched by a, how can I say, a spell. The Drew spell from Brentford. I don't know how many draws you had. Brighton 0, Leicester 4, Chelsea by Kieran 1, Burnley 0. Chelsea that is back on the top, back running up to the top for the first positions. But look at this big match. This was the highlight of the week, game week, in across all Soccerverse, in my opinion. This was the battle for the top. Tottenham, Liverpool 0-1 for Liverpool. We're gonna have a look at this. Everton, Fulham 0-0, Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0, and then Wolves, Bournemouth 1-1. And I'll have a look at this one as well because someone mentioned it in the comments. So remind me, if I forget, remind me to look at this. Okay. What about the standings now? So the standings, thanks to this, unfortunately, Tottenham had the opportunity to fly away from Liverpool, but didn't manage and lost against Liverpool. So big congratulations to Sir Rautan for managing the win to get 3 points. And now, as you can see, thanks to the goal difference, Liverpool and Tottenham, they switch position. Now Liverpool is on the top and Tottenham is second position. And not far, really not far. Look at this, only 1 point below Manchester City by Mastermind. Guys, Manchester City is same position as last stream, but a few weeks ago, I remember maybe 3 weeks ago at the beginning, Manchester City had a pretty rough start, and now is up there. So congratulations Mastermind for 25 points and only 1 point from the block of the top 2 position in Premier League. And as I was telling you, Kieran, manager of Chelsea, now is joining the race for the title, only 2 points away from being on the top. Very short first, how many? Probably up until Bournemouth. Yeah, I would say that the top 5 positions here are very close to each other. So Premier League is getting very competitive, guys. Bournemouth by Teramo, 22 points, and then Goldsmith, actually, that did pretty well. And now he's in 6th position. Congratulations, Goldsmith. By the way, Nottingham Forest lost a little bit of steam, as you can see. 2 losses in a row. And he used to be higher, but I didn't take notes. No, he lost actually 4 position. He lost 4 position. Manchester United gained 1 position. Nottingham Forest lost 4 position. It used to be 3rd, and now it's 7th. It's crazy, huh? Crazy how things can change in Premier League. Pretty wild. Then we have Wolves, Bradford by Green Fury, Ipswich by Harris, Everton, etc. Arsenal, better position than the beginning. That was very bad, but still half table for Arsenal. And then anything else? No, Newcastle always there. Leslie, you have to be careful. You're only 2 points away from relegation, so very tough spot here for Crystal Palace also and Newcastle. Let's move. Let's have a look quickly at the players. I want to see Haaland, 11 appearances, 9 goals. He's big boss. Haaland is 96, right? Goldsmith, thanks Nick, long ball dominates counter-attack. Absolutely. That's the tactic you will see in the after recap. I will show you the statistics. The killer playstyle for counter-attacking is long ball, 100%. 95. I thought it was 96. You used to be, maybe. Yes, it used to be 96. I'm an OG. I even remember pass ratings, guys. Crazy. 1 place up for me. Oh yes, Green Fury. Sorry, I think I skipped it. 1 place up. Congratulations. They have to introduce another European competition. They have to. If Un Andalu 2 says that we need to introduce another competition, they have to introduce another competition. So Snailbrand, take note, okay? What I was saying, we were looking at here, Carneiro from Wolves, 10 Wolves. So basically everything that happens, Wolf is made by this guy, because Wolf is in the mid-table, but this guy is number 2. So it's doing, all the work for Wolves is doing this Mateus Carneiro, which is, let me see, let's have a look. Only a 79, but pretty versatile. First, forward central, forward left, and attacking midfielder. Well, versatile. It's a striker, and also attacking midfielder, not bad. 78 passing, 79 shooting. It's okay. Krill. Wow. Oh, there has been a... What's going on here? Why everyone bought this Carneiro? Because he's not supposed to be 79? I'm not an expert in Brazilian players, but Libertarex, if you're here, you are an expert of Brazilian players. What's going on? Why everyone bought up the influence of Mateus Carneiro? It's probably super undervalued. Now they're selling it. They used to buy it for... how comes? 900... it's not. Okay. It's almost finished. No, it should be finished. 91% and blah blah blah. 82,000. They put it back. They put it back to sell at the same. Someone put it at the same price. Must be like that. Because they bought up basically all of it, but now there is 82, almost 83,000 up to for sale at the same price as they bought it. That's why I was confused. Okay, you must know something. Pizza for okay. Let me look at the chat. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Then I will look at. I wanna see first the big match. Okay, you should look. Ready for Leverkusen. Oh yes, Champions League. Champions League. One place up for me. They have to lose another. Leeds are a win. Nice topic. Even though I hope not. What a nice topic. I don't know. I missed that message. He has pretty good season now. Who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, guys, let's move, and I want to see Tottenham and Liverpool. Taddy versus Serrao. So, first information, so I want to see how it's going. 50-50. Wow. This reminds me of Toulouse-Paris Saint-Germain match. Exactly, very, very similar. Look at that. Just like Janka versus El Tuco in Ligue 1. Here we see Tottenham-Liverpool. Exactly the same possession, almost the same total shots. Similar shots on target, slightly more shots on target for Liverpool. 1-1. And yet, Liverpool took it home. Why? Let's have a look at the lineup. The Wolves player. So, 3-2-2-1 of Tottenham versus a 4-1-3-2 of Liverpool. Now I want to see the actual projected average points of these two formations, one versus the other. Let me check. But first I want to see the play style. Passing versus normal. Okay, let me see the statistics, which I will show you very soon actually. Now we're going to have the giveaway after this. Thank you, Green Furix. You ask why everyone buys his influence. He's pretty good season now. That's why. But it's pretty old. No, not old, but you expected he's going to go up in rankings, in ratings. Okay, let me see. So the opponent was Liverpool 4-1-3-2. 4-1. Give me 1 second. Versus a 3-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Okay, apparently based on statistics, based on more than 60,000 matches so far, playing a 3-2-2-2-2-1 versus a 4-1-3-2 on average brought only 1 point. Only 1 point, guys. The problem is how many times this occurred before. Let me see. Just to have an idea, only 9 times. Only 9 times. So basically, based on statistics, choosing a 3-2-2-2-1 when the opponent formation is a 4-1-3-2 is a bit risky because it happened only 9 times so far in the whole Soccerverse. And out of these 9 times for the home team, it gained only on average 1 point. So basically a draw. Basically is as if it was always a draw and not a win. So probably, even though I know, and you will see the statistics later, this formation overall is really up in the rankings overall, but specifically versus this type of formation of 4-1-3-2 is not as effective as versus others. Plus, of course, we have another thing. We have the normal versus passing. And let me check because I forgot. Okay, the normal, when the adversary uses passing, normal is the least effective. The least effective. On average, out of 1,700 almost matches played, people using normal. No, sorry, I'm reading the opposite way. Oh, at home is passing. Sorry. Passing versus normal is the best. Passes versus normal is the best because there is a home and away difference in the data, so it depends on how you watch. You will see. So basically, passing versus normal was the best decision for Taddy, 100%. But the formation itself, based on statistics, was not the best. And maybe this is also what changed a little bit because the teams are both very strong. '81, Tottenham, Liverpool probably something more. Tottenham, I was expecting more actually. 86. Oh wow, Liverpool is so good. 66, 65, even played with not 100% players. So yes, so the analysis of this win for Liverpool is better player, of course, but also it's a combination of choosing the right formation and their worst play style. That worked well for Serie A 10. Not bad. Okay, let's have a look at the other one, Bournemouth. Why did you wanted to see Bournemouth? Who was? Green Furyx? Was that you or someone else? Let's have a look. Where am I going? What is it? Bournemouth. Yes, you, Green Furyx? Why? What's interesting? I'm going there, eh? 1-1, Wolves. What are you guys talking about? Now I'm curious. I see the chat is popping. You're talking about interesting stuff. Let me finish this and then I read it, okay? And then we do the giveaway. You will see. Okay, I will see. So let's first have a look at Bournemouth Blade versus Teramo. We have people in the right position first, I believe. Information. 31 versus 61. Oh my god. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. And two injuries for Sinisterra, Bellegarde, and Lacumi, which I don't know they're playing for who. Let me go back to the lineup. Injury. One each. Okay. This is crazy. 61% versus 39%. 32 total shots versus 5. Only 1 shot on target for Wolves. Carneiro. Is it right? Did he score? Yes, Carneiro never misses, guys. Carneiro never misses. 1 shot on target, 1 goal. First goal, 39 minutes. Corner kicks, 6. How? Crazy. It's a lot of corner kicks for only 1 shot on target. It's crazy. Yellow cards, 1-1 records. Okay, this is crazy. Very, very lucky, I think, draw for Wolves at home versus such a statistics. Huh? Not bad. Lineup, let me see. 4-4-1-1 passing versus long ball. So even, okay, play style, this is the best you can do versus long ball is actually passing. And then 4-4-1-1 versus 4-3-1-2, I don't know. We'll have a look later, but I don't know. I don't feel like, I don't want to watch it now because it takes too long. Too much brain. Yes, this is what you wanted to say, Green Furyx. Pretty bad, pretty unlucky, I would say. A draw for Bournemouth that definitely, with these statistics, would deserve at least another 2 goals. At least. But you know what? They don't have Carneiro. This is the problem. Okay, let's have a look at the players very quick, and then we do a giveaway, and then statistics, and then hot topic free discussion. Players. I already watched it. The players. Come on, I already watched it. Okay, guys. I think that's it. Did I miss anything? I want to see the Champions League. Before moving, I want to see the Champions League now. Because it's Champions League time next week. Schedule. There you go, Tuesday. February 25th. No, where I'm going? Today. Is it Champions League? There you go, Tuesday. This is the next one. Let's see if there is anything interesting. We have Champions League next week, and we're gonna cover it. Inter by Leverkusen. Yeah, Hamburger, you took it up. You brought it up. This is crazy. Hamburger, are you prioritizing Champions League or Serie A this year? Let us know. I'm curious to know. We will probably find out, but well, you won 9-0 versus Como, and I didn't check if it was actually the B team or the full team. But you have a very good roster, so I wouldn't be too worried. But Inter Leverkusen, it's very big. It's very big. Then what else? It's interesting. Leipzig, Paris Saint-Germain, also a big one. Sturm Graz, PSV Eindhoven, interesting. Midtjylland, Bodo, also this one is going to be an interesting match. What else? Sporting Arsenal. Galatasaray, Dinamo Kiev, Real Madrid. That's it. So the big one will be probably Inter. Also Leipzig, Paris Saint-Germain. This is very interesting. But also the biggest one is going to be Inter by Leverkusen. I want to see actually how the group stages are going. For instance, Lava Praha is winning. But this is pretty easy group. Group B, Inter 13. Oh, okay, that's why. This is very, very interesting, guys. Only two. This is probably the opportunity for Hamburglar to take a little bit of a leap in Group B, and not assure, but take a little bit of a buffer from Bayer Leverkusen. Roy Troy, are you here in the chat, Roy Troy? Let us know. Paris Saint-Germain and PSV Eindhoven. There you go. Also another very tight. Only 1 point. So here also 8 points. So it's important for Paris Saint-Germain to win versus Leipzig, because otherwise, if Leipzig wins, it goes to 11. Goal difference, okay. Goal difference, Paris Saint-Germain is 35. Don't mess with goal difference, Paris Saint-Germain, okay? So even if Paris Saint-Germain loses and PSV Eindhoven wins, he's still on the second position, Paris Saint-Germain, because of the goal difference. But I wanted to look at Sporting Lisbona. What is it? Wow, Manchester City is not dominating here. Malmo on top. Not bad. There are a lot of managers, guys. Look at that. All of these teams are managed. It's crazy, huh? We're filling up. Filling up. Only one unmanaged in Champions League. Only Balkani. What's that? Albania? Very good, huh? There you go, Sporting. I was watching Sporting because I think it deserves a spot, and this is the toughest group in my opinion. There is Arsenal, AEK Athens, very very strong, and then Sporting and even Galatasaray. So this is the toughest group in my opinion, and unfortunately, it looks like Sporting is 4 points actually. 4 points away from passing, so it's going to be tough. How many games still to play? There are 6. A lot. Real Madrid is top, Group G. Barcelona top, Group H, and that's it. Okay, guys, let's move. Let's move to the giveaway. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5 matches in Champions League. Still long. Okay, guys. How was it this game week, huh? I think we had some very interesting matches, and unfortunately Napoli fell by 3 positions, but Serie A is still pretty tight. Hey, Noob Zoro! Congratulations, thank you for joining us. Sorry guys, if you joined the stream while I was doing the analysis, I missed your subscription or your follow. So sorry about that. If you are new, put down in the comments, hey, ciao, how are you doing? I'm new, etc., etc., and I will say hello to you. Okay? Noob Zoro had forgotten to follow. Come on, how you dare? Actually, the chat is follow only, right? You couldn't chat, that's why you follow, right? Because I set it up so that everyone that wants to chat has to follow. It makes sense to me. Okay, let's read a little bit of the chat and then we do the giveaway. Are you ready for the giveaway? The giveaway is Lucas Bergval and is sponsored by Hamburglar. Don Serafin, you're a big boss. Look at the Materazzi that takes the head of Zidane. Oh my god, so nice moment. Thank you for following. Thank you so much for following. And old school Dota picks, join the legends. Good. Guys, you know what we can do? Maybe, what do you think we do a ride after with whoever is left? Old school Dota picks, congratulations for being here. I'm fine, and you? How did you find out about the game? I'm curious. I want to know where you come from. You come from Sorare? We have a lot of Sorare players with us. Big bosses. Okay, let me read a little bit of the chat and then we go through the giveaway, okay? Giveaway time. Lucas Bergval. Thanks Nickx, long ball, blah blah blah. Don't you think it would stimulate the market? Could be few players. In addition to the market, the rating also includes, if renewed, the player's salary. What am I reading? Will winner in Champions League get invited to next year's Champions League even if they don't qualify through their own league? Ooh, good question. I don't think so. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I don't know about that. That's a good question. I believe if it's like the last during the beta, it wasn't like that. So you always need to win the champion, your national league. But I don't think the winner of Champions League will play Intercontinental, what's the name? Intercontinental Cup, but I don't think he gets us a spot. Had forgotten to follow. Well, winner in Champions League get invited to next year. No, you always show in my live. I always show in your live. You doing a live as well? What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank you, Hamburglar, for sponsoring today's episode. Yes, thank you, Hamburglar. It wasn't Fatto in casa. Fatto in casa. What do you do? What do you do? Fatto in casa. The pasta. What do you do? Fatto in casa means homemade. Okay, fatto in casa. It's crazy. Another Italian. Are you Italian? Fatto in casa, because you have to know. If you are new, you have to know. Italians dominated the giveaway. So the wheel is totally random. You will see the wheel right now. But I don't know why, especially Paul, that is not here. I don't see Paul here, but especially Paul. But Italians dominate the giveaway. They win everything. It's mafia. I know, it's mafia. Will be only Champions League next season or also second, like Europa League? Wait. It wasn't. Thank you, Hamburglar. You're a little bit lost today, my man. Who, me? I'm lost? Tiki said no. Will be only Champions League next season or also second, like Europa League? What do you mean? Ah, no, it's only Champions League. Look, if you go to... Yes, I just woke up. Ah, Paul, you're there? Oh, no, you want to win? You want to win everything? Paul is here, so he's going to win. FIFA World Cup, UEFA Champions League, the other Champions Leagues, and the FIFA World Cup. There you go. This is basically the winners of the previous Champions Leagues across the continents. But there is no Europa League yet. That's what I was saying. Don't you know that you're more